This is Beck Bamberger
with the latest in
San Diego business
news. There may be one step
We interrupt our program to bring
you this important message.
Was filming strangers on the subway train again. He had 1,700 Instagram followers to entertain with his crummy, look-alike live stream videos. Marvin's particular shtick, which he hoped would make him rich, was that he thought of a look-alike for everyone that he filmed. Hey, it's Tom Hanks. Where's...
Wilson!
Haha, just fooling around, man. Hey, Will Smith, don't slap me, bro. You get the idea. Marvin never skipped a beat, all the way along the busy early evening car, until his iPhone screen captured the woman's blurry face. He lowered his phone for a moment. It was just a thin woman with a pale face. He raised the screen again and realized her entire body was one big squirming blur, undulating like a bucket full of writhing worms. However, ever the professional, Marvin sat down next to the woman and leaned in close for a selfie. The woman just stared dead ahead, as if Marvin's wacky antics were completely beneath her contempt. Marvin asked, "Are you some sort of a federal agent wearing a signal jammer? Guys, you won't be able to see this, but this person really looks like one of those old paintings. You know, the one whose eyes follow you around the room. What's your name, sweetheart?" The woman just stared dead ahead, again, as if Marvin's wacky antics were completely beneath her contempt. But Marvin didn't mind. He was too engrossed in what he was seeing through his iPhone screen. The woman's blurry image was pulsating with iridescent flashes of brighter and brighter lights, which fizzled like an electric fence. The image stood up and turned to face Marvin. It was bigger than he'd previously realized. It had to stoop beneath the subway car roof. Marvin's mesmerized eyes flitted back and forth from a screen to the woman, as the two's movements no longer correlated, though the woman's eyes glanced sideways at him as she sat, with the slightest smile as she sharply bit her ruby red lips. As the image slipped its long arms around and around Marvin, as snug as a straitjacket, he had time to mutter to his followers, "Are you guys seeing this?" Then the subway's car lights flickered off and on again, and the woman was suddenly gone. Marvin took an eternity to lift his phone up to his eyes. He forced himself to look at the screen as he moved the camera all around him. Just a subway car, empty, except for himself. Marvin stopped the live stream and got off at the next stop. He walked home, chugged 3 tasteless beers, sat down and watched television restlessly, shivering and unable to shake the day's events from his dazed brain. There was something on the news about missing people which barely registered. His phone was pinging like crazy with instant notifications. But he was afraid of what they'd say, afraid of being labeled a fake. Drained and despondent, he slunk to his bathroom to brush his teeth, and saw in his small mirror that his face was nothing but a blur.
And now a word from our sponsors.
VENATOS.
Spooktober 2022 is proudly sponsored by Press Start Productions' favorite, VENATOS. VENATOS has made this spooky season a little less scary with their quality gaming equipment and their ghoulishly good customer service. You won't be haunted with issues, as the VENATOS staff is always available to help with their expert and kind assistance. Even the undead can stand behind. If you're looking to upgrade your setup and want to do it in an affordable way, then look no further. As an added bonus, VENATOS is offering all members of the Press Start family an additional 10% off all of their orders when you use code pressstartmom at checkout. So, don't be afraid. Go to venatos.com today. You know you want to.